Well, let me tell you a story about a pair of brothers, Andy and Dustin. They're like no others. They hit the road, traveling land, testing out food. Ain't that grand? From fast food joints to local dives, they're on a mission, taking crazy drives. They'll sample it all, junk food galore. But the question remains, what's worth fighting for? Southern DNA, showing down Southern DNA, exploring every town. They're on the hunt, searching far and wide for the flavors that'll make you satisfied. Let me tell you a story about a pair of brothers, Andy and Dustin. They're like no others. They hit the road, traveling land, testing out food. Ain't that grand? From fast food joints to local dives, they're on a mission, taking crazy drives. They'll sample it all, junk food galore. But the question remains, what's worth fighting for? Southern DNA, they're chowing down Southern DNA, exploring every town. They're on the hunt, searching far and wide for the flavors that'll make you satisfied. Southern DNA, showing down Southern DNA, exploring every town. They're on the hunt, searching far and wide for the flavors that'll make you satisfied. Southern DNA, showing down Southern DNA, exploring every town. They're on the hunt, searching far and wide for the flavors that'll make you satisfied. For the flavors that'll make you satisfied. Southern DNA, showing down Southern DNA, exploring every town. They're on the hunt, searching far and wide for the flavors that'll make you satisfied.
All right, guys. Hopefully I am set up all correct. I had a little issues trying to get this set up. I'm on Rumble, streaming through Rumble to get the live stream on YouTube and Facebook. I think I told y'all last week, if you're watching my live stream on YouTube, that I would be trying to get over to the live streaming on um, the on Rumble. So I'm now over here streaming on Rumble also, and streaming to YouTube and Facebook all simultaneously. Which I like Rumble's feature doing that. I'm not sure what happened on the first go when I was trying to get this set up. It didn't work correctly. I don't know what's happening. Um, Hopefully I can figure it out for next week's 2 live streams next week's I got going on. The Friday Hangout, where I hang out with you guys, answer any questions that you may have on any of the videos we've done so far. For the new Rumble viewers that we'll have watching this live stream afterwards, I am Dustin. I'm from one half of Southern DNA. You may have seen some of our videos on here before. If not, if you're a new viewer on our Rumble, we are family-friendly YouTubers, originally, now on Rumble, that likes to try food in our area and national brands, and we keep it very family-friendly, so it doesn't matter if you're a kid or you're a grandparent. You can, or, on the older side of things, you can watch our video and have no problems with anything that we may say during our videos. So, as usual, to my viewers on the YouTube side that have seen me do this stuff before, I always start out the video so I don't have to worry about doing this later on. Make sure if you want to support me in general, I don't know why this is doing this the way it is today, but I'm having all kinds of little technical difficulties today. I don't know what's going on, um, but if you want to support me, and why don't you head over to Blackout Coffee Company? You can get your favorite coffee delivered to you, and you also can help support the troops by donating a bag to the troops. Their coffee is by far the best. I know Rumble has. I can do like a sponsorship through like 1775. I've not had their coffee, so I cannot obtain, or I cannot tell if that coffee is good. I only support companies that I've had their coffee before, and I've had Blackout Coffee. Blackout Coffee is by far the best coffee I've had. And if you want to support me, the link is in the description. That you can go click on the link, and in the checkout, code SDNA20 all caps, and we'll get you 20% off of your order. That's blackoutcoffeecompany.com. Link is in the description, and you can get some really good coffee. Now, if you want to support the channel as a whole, me and Andy as a whole, we do have some merch. We have some Christmas stuff up there from last year still. I took it down the year before last, and it took me a long time to get everything set back up. So we're hoping to eventually get a different store. But right now, if you want to support us, the link is also in the description where you can support the channel, and you can get merch from shirts to hats to cell phone covers, whatever you know. We got a lot of stuff, and funny stain stuff on some of the shirts also. And then we also have a Discord. Link is in the description for that also. But I got all the little things out of the way as far as my readings go. And we can get into our video, and I can chat with you. I'm still trying to get used to this Rumble setup. So if I'm not 100% got it set up correctly, let me know. If you can hear me just fine, leave a comment that you can hear me. Everything is coming through just fine. I'd appreciate that. That way, I know I got that set up. I know me setting up on Rumble, they got some interesting stuff. So I think I have like a way where I can display the chat on the top of the screen. Well, used to when I was doing this through YouTube, I had to do everything through OBS and then get it set up that way, so I would have like the screen capture, and it looked a little funky. But hopefully if someone chats through like say Facebook or YouTube, that will come into my live chat also. I would say it's a lot easier to send me, like, I guess you could send me like super chats and stuff through Rumble, whatever they call them, Rumble, whatever they call their super chats already. I guess you could do that. Oh, Lefty is in here. I've got you. Okay, since you've commented, I wonder if I can... Oh, boom. There it is. So it pops up on the screen. If you're on Rumble, you can see it and pop up on the screen. I don't know if it'll pop up anywhere else. Yeah, it pops up on... I'm trying to check my other feeds to see if it pops up on any other feeds. So... yeah, so it does pop up on Facebook at least. It does pop up on the right-hand corner, so that's good. That works. Lefty, I'm glad you're here hanging out with us today. I'm gonna hopefully everything is okay. I got it up on the screen on that. So yeah, it's working on all. Boom. Thank you, Lefty, for helping me figure out if that works or not. So. Today is, I guess, officially the first full day of spring, and I don't think they told East Tennessee because it's the coldest day it's been in the past few weeks. It is a lot chilly today. I got to go film I think I'm going to go film a video tomorrow. We got a really good video coming out tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time that I'm really excited about y'all seeing. We traveled on, not really far on this one, but we got outside Bristol, let's put it that way, and did a video. So I'm excited for y'all to see that video. And and let us know what you think about it. Hopefully, if you're in that, when you come in this area, if you're in this area watching this video, you'll go try their place out because it was some good food. So I'm excited for that video to come out. We also, in 2 weeks, we'll have our live taste test that we do. And I'm still trying to figure out if we want to do it here in my man cave, that where I've set up a little bit like a studio, or if we do it on the road. I can do it on the road through Rumble, and I'll have to get like my wife here to make sure she transfers the video over, which is not hard to do. It's pretty straightforward. I will say Rumble has got a good like studio setup for me to be able to do that kind of stuff on here. So I'm really happy about that. The way that's got that set up. And I like the fact that I can just throw an overlay on the screen. That's really nice. That lets, it has our branding on here. Of course, I've got my branding on my hat, but if I didn't, I can throw that up there. It's got that on there, and I can also show the stats of the live stream of who's watching from where and stuff. That's kind of cool too. So really cool studio setup. A lot more features on here than YouTube does when you're live streaming through them. So why don't you go over to Rumble if you're not, and find us on there. It's Southern DN'A, all one word, lowercase, and support us on that channel. They're giving me a lot more features to be able to do more stuff with you guys. I can bring in different people to to chat with through Rumble. Sorry if I'm going to get a little stream deck where I can mute my audio and also have it where I'm doing live streams from the couch. Our taste test that you can I can be able to set stuff up that way too. So I'm gonna have something for that so that I can be able to mute stuff when I'm having a cough or something. I don't want to cough in y'all's ears. But yeah, I'm excited about tomorrow's live stream. It should be or not live stream, but tomorrow's video should be a good one. And then we got a live stream the next week, which if we don't do a live stream, the video is going to be really good, I think, because there's going to be multiple places we'll be trying out at one time. So you'll get multiple reviews of different places all in one go. So that's going to be a really good thing to try out or have on hand. And that'll be fun. If not, if we'll do a live stream, we'll try to figure out how to do it. The only thing I'm worried about the live stream in general is audio, and that could be a little bit of a task. Not saying it will be the biggest task, but it'd be one of the tasks that'd be hardest to do because of the fact that there's probably going to be multiple people there, and you when you're doing videos out in general in public, then you got people running through the cameras and you'll be talking louder and stuff when you're trying to do a video. People don't have any personal space when it comes to doing stuff like that, so it is what it is. It's no big deal, but I mean, if we do it that way, we'll do it that. If not, we'll figure it out. We'll do a video for you guys. It'll be a super video. Multiple places to try out, or we can break them up and have one per place we try out, which might be better for us in the long run. That way you get more videos on different days and they're shorter, and we'll still do a live stream that day also, so you'll get some content rolling out from different stuff. We've already got 2 videos that's already ready to go uploaded, and just waiting for the them to show up. Tomorrow's one of them, and we got another one that we're excited about also. And we're getting into the season because spring is here. I mean, if I'm looking at my window right now, the dogwood has bloomed, the willow trees have bloomed, and it's real pretty. It's starting to get real pretty out there. And that means all the little festivals and stuff that are happening where I have food and food trucks and stuff we can go try out and go explore the festivals in this area will be happening. I do have another video in the works that I might go film a little bit of it today. It's going to be a little bit longer for people that do come to this area that want to find out some of the places that we've tried out and maybe close to them if they're coming to this area for certain events. So a little bit more in-depth video, let's put it that way. So we got some good stuff coming this year. I will say, um, YouTube is growing still. I've had troubles with YouTube trying to get our stuff out because they don't notify anybody when we're going live or our video drops. And they lied. They lied to everybody that they were going to start pushing smaller creators out there to get our videos, which was originally the goal of YouTube. And I've now on multiple occasions have been told that they do not get notifications through YouTube that we go live, and that's an issue. So now we are branching out to where I can stream to 3 different locations at one time, maybe even more. I don't know the capabilities of this yet. It could be, 4 or 5 places at once. If that's the case, that's awesome. We can do like X and I don't know where else. Twitch, maybe. I don't know where else we'd. Twitch is more of a gaming setup, so I don't know if we would really do any well over there. But we have opportunities to possibly branch out, and I've also got opportunities to bring guests in, and you can see them on screen through this. That's also a thing. I've not tried it out, and maybe when Andy's on if he's not working one day, we can bring him in where he's not having to be here in location. Or maybe when we do a live stream, like, today, I can bring him in while he's or if I'm doing a live stream on like Saturday, I'm doing a taste test here and he's not here, but he's out on the street somewhere trying to place out. I can bring him in to the conversation. Just with this studio setup. So this is a really cool software they got. Rumble has come a long way since they started this, and I'm excited to see us grow on that platform. We're still pretty low. I didn't take Rumble very seriously when I started putting videos out there. And I was looking through, I was like, how do we got like 4,000 views on Rumble? And for some reason, one of our videos, like my random, not food video, but random just talking while driving, got like 4,000 views on that video and 60 likes. And I'm like, wow, what is this? So if that's the kind of content that Rumble likes, maybe I'll start uploading some stuff just for Rumble that is like, I'll driving to places and just having chat with everybody. Tawana, welcome in. I see you watching on Facebook. Glad you're hanging out with me today. But yeah, so there's a lot of opportunities with Rumble, and I think they're getting my stuff out there. We're outperforming our just our subscriber base on. Like I said, we're like at 10 subscribers on Rumble. I did not take Rumble seriously at all, and really because when I first started doing the started doing the video platforming, that they didn't have I guess not really a base, but it was just their software wasn't as great, and so YouTube was the go-to. Now they've got all these features, and we get, like I said, 10 subscribers on Rumble, and we're already putting out videos to 20 to 40 people per week, when I got 2,400 some on YouTube, and we may get the same numbers on certain videos. Now we may get 200, 300 views, especially when we test a place out and they share our stuff to Facebook. That grows, that viewer count a lot, but YouTube is not doing it themselves, which is directly lied to the general public and the users of YouTube when they say that we are pushing your content out there. That is a complete lie. That they don't do that. At least that's not doing it for us. So, and it could be the fact that we're not shock and awe value type of people. We are very conservative in how we do our videos. We want to make sure anybody that watches our content, if it's a kid, if it's an adult, they don't have to worry about the things that are coming out of our mouth, because we are both, conservatively type people. And we want to make sure the content we put out there is good for anybody who's watching. So I do have some news coming up. We have some new things coming to this area. So if you haven't been here or you're planning on making a stop to the Bristol area, we got we got a Weigel's open up just off of Volunteer Parkway, so it won't be far from Bristol Motor Speedway. There's a Seven Brew, I think, that's coming to this area, like right in that same shopping center. Also, so it'll be right across from the Food City on the Parkway, and so you'll have some more options. I'm hoping there was rumors at one time that a Chick-fil-A was going to open up there too, which that would be the third Chick-fil-A in the area. And the problem I have with that is that usually when you get one place in especially in this area. I don't know about it isn't everywhere else in the country, but it seems like they always open the same restaurants constantly. It's the same ones over and over again. We don't get anything new. Now, In-N-Out from California is in the process of moving their business to Tennessee, so we will have some In-N-Outs come this way. In eventually, I don't know how far they'll get, to the eastern side of Tennessee. I know there's one that's planning to open up in, I think, close to Knoxville. There's one open up, I guess, in Memphis and Nashville, I think. So those are already in the works of planning, and they had stated that they're eyeballing some places in East Tennessee. Will that be in Bristol? Will that be in Johnson City, Kingsport? I don't know. I hope in Bristol because we have a lot of the same food places opening up in this area. So we'll see. Yeah, time only tells what that looks like. I can't wait to try out In-N-Out. I've never tried it. When I did the Whataburger video, I had comments saying In-N-Out is better. That may be the case. I've never had it, so I'm excited to see, or I'm excited to taste what that's like. I know my Whataburger experience was very good, but I can also say I was the only one in line at that Whataburger that day, and I think it was like at 2 o'clock. So it would have made sense that I would have probably been the only. It was at past the lunch hour rush, on a. It was on a Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was on a Saturday. So, but it was right here. It was right there at a Walmart. I'm surprised there wasn't busy. But yeah, I would love to try In-N-Out also. I really would. I'd love to try it out and see what it's like. Uh, there's a lot of people in the West Coast that love In-N-Out, so there'll be another restaurant to have on the list. Will it beat out Pal's? Pal's is is my favorite burger in this area, by far. And will it beat out Pal's? We had that other little diner that was here. They had a really great burger. They closed. Not sure why. They may, from what I heard, and it was just a rumor that when the owner wasn't there cooking, or I guess the wife wasn't there cooking, and when they had someone else cooking, it wasn't as good. Possibly the case. Every time I was in there, the burgers were delicious. But that place is closed up now, so now my only favorite burger in this area, the favorite burger in the area is still Pal's. Now there's other good places out there that make good burgers, especially if you're eating there, in person. Yeah, the burger can be really good. Like, Burger Bar's got a good burger. Tootie's has a really good burger. Stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, right. I mean, we did that blind taste test years ago, and Pal's came out the number one. I'm gonna cough here, so. And it was the number one burger in this area. So, and that surprised me because for a long time I would never believe it. Now I will say we do have a cookout that opened up right beside the Lowe's on the Parkway, and I have not tried their burger out. I haven't had Pal or a cookout in a long time, so I can't attest to that food because the last time I had it was in Boone, North Carolina, and it did get me sick. So I've always been anti cookout because of that. But that's, many years ago, it was like, I want to say when I had it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, because I think at the time cookout didn't close till like 3. So it could have been just, college kids that didn't care about cleanliness in that area. And that cookout had been there for a long time. So it could be just that. So there will be possibly a video coming out in the near future of us tasting out cookout. They don't do DoorDash. Neither does Pal's, which blows my mind. I think Pals would do really good on DoorDash because in this area, Pals is king. I'd be ordering that cheddar round. Of course, Dixie would probably hate it because she likes going on her cheddar round runs, but I'd be ordering cheddar rounds and having them on every Saturday morning because those are my favorite thing. So I'm surprised they don't have a DoorDash. Neither does Cookout. So they're both of a similar type of place. Cookout took over the Long John Silver's, which that place was dead to the world. No one was ever in there. So we do have some. A Waffle House opened up on the strip there. There's some new stuff coming or newer type of stuff coming this way. That's not on this side of the city because Bristol, Virginia has their own stuff that's kind of similar. But I'm kind of interested in Weigel's opening up really close to my house because I can go try out because Weigel's is kind of like a really small Buc-ee's, and they have their own flavored milks. So I'm kind of interested in trying that place out when they open up. Pretty soon, I think the last time I drove through that little development area, they had already started laying the footers down and starting to pour concrete and everything. So it shouldn't be long and that place open up. The guy that owns it is Tennessee based, huge supporter of Tennessee Vols. So they are, he always puts stuff out when Tennessee plays and stuff. So I'll be more than happy to support that place out because it's a locally owned, or local owned, I should say locally more locally owned uh gas station. Now I wanted to do a Buc-ee's video. Of course, I think I planned on doing that when I planned on doing it when I was out, going out to Arkansas and I came back. What's going on, Kelly? I see he popped in for a second. And Buc-ee's at 3 o'clock in the morning did not have a whole lot of selection to try out that day. So Buc-ee's was not a solution. So we did not. I did not get a video of it, and I was really wore out. I mean, that was a long drive that day. Just did not make sense to film anything when they didn't have a whole lot of food to choose from. I ended up just getting some oddball stuff and brought it back home and a large coffee because I was out of it. It was a long drive through the night. I think I ended up getting home like 5 o'clock in the morning that morning and couldn't go to. I was still wound up too when I got home because I drank that Buc-ee's coffee and I couldn't go to sleep. So, oh, there's Andy. We were talking about just some upcoming places to try out. Andy's in the chat on Facebook. At least he was. I don't. He says he's watching. So Andy's watching. What are we talking about? We are talking about some food places that are coming to the area. I don't know why it's not popping up. Your chat's not popping up on Rumble, which is weird because YouTube's chat's popping up, but Facebook chat is not popping up yet. So I'm not sure why that's the case. I don't know if it's because you may be chatted on, or if you've chatted through my personal channel. That's probably why it's not popping up. Let me look see if it's because of that or if it's because of if you do it through, it should work if you do it through the actual Southern DN'A live part. Well, it shows you that they're on there. So who knows? Who knows why it's not popping up on there? But yeah, so we got some new places coming in, and well, I see that you need to definitely comment on the Rumble side or the YouTube, and people can see your chat pop up on the channel, like Lefties has up here. But yeah, Andy's at work today, so he's of course I live stream on Fridays while Andy's working his life away. He says, but I think if I'm not mistaken, Andy has a show tonight. Where's your show at, Andy? As I can't remember, I'll shout you out on here. Probably can find it out here. See where Andy's show might be at tonight. So if you want to hear him play tonight, Andy is going to be. Well, if I could type, that'd be nice. He'll be on Main Street at Delta Blues. So tonight at 7 p.m., Andy will be at Delta Blues in Abingdon, 238 Main Street. The band's called Last Call. He will be there tonight playing with his band. If you want to go out there and see Andy in person, if you're watching this from the Southern DN'A, you're more welcome to go out there, say hi to him, let him know, hang out with him while he's, yeah, there he goes. 8 p.m. Delta Blues in Abingdon. Yeah, so he's got on it. I don't know why the Facebook may not send their messages over to the Rumble stream. YouTube has no problem doing it for some reason. Facebook may not send their stuff out. There may be something on the they changed the time. So they changed the time to 7 p.m. Did I not say 7? I can't remember. You typed 8 p.m. in the chat on Facebook. 7 is the time at Delta Blues in Abingdon. Last Call with Andy will be, I'm just going to call it Last Call with Andy. Last Call with Andy will be in Delta Blues tonight in Abingdon. So go out there, hang out with him. Let him know that you watched the live stream today and you want to support that band that he's in. I think, yeah, he'll be down there. And then tomorrow's morning you'll get to see him on the video. So I know we have been doing some videos by ourselves just so we don't have to spend so much money, but we kind of combined our efforts and made a couple videos last week so we could have us together for some videos. So we'll be at both tomorrow on our video. Can't wait for y'all to see that video. It should be fun. But like I was saying, yeah, we went when I went to Buc-ee's, could not film because there was just nothing there. So I want to make another trip out there to Buc-ee's and make a video for you guys, and hopefully, where they have food that I can try out for you guys, and y'all can see what the inside of a Buc-ee's look like if you never have. Which is the case for a lot of the Norwegian viewers that we have. They probably have never seen a Buc-ee's and what it looks like. So, and I mean, they possibly can just search YouTube, but from our channel they have not, and we get a lot of viewers from that Norwegian video, which is crazy to think that we still get a lot of viewers from that. Wild. But yeah, if you're hanging out with me today, you got any questions about any videos we have, please let me know. There's, we have a lot of videos on YouTube. I'm slowly starting to bring some of the older videos on Rumble also. I'm going to start doing them like premieres and stuff. So you can watch some of the older videos also. So you're getting more content throughout the week on Rumble. Yes, it's going to be older videos, but it's to try to, aha! We got Andy's on to not get the mac and cheese. What, Delta Blues? I think I've had the mac. Have I had the mac? Yeah, I have. Did we not taste test the mac and cheese at Delta Blues, Andy? I want to say we did. We have a Delta Blues video, but it was the Bristol one. We didn't do the Abingdon one. Abingdon one wasn't opened up at the time, so I've not had any of Abingdon's Delta. It's the same location, just in a different place, or same place, different location. So I've not had their Abingdon locations food. I know the one in Bristol had a lot of complaints that it went downhill. So I don't know, what the case is. Yeah, before they had new. I see you moved over to YouTube, so your comments are finally streaming through here. Yeah, back before they had new owners. Yeah, so they have new owners. The food was decent. I mean, I used to get their barbecue burger or whatever they called it, the Delta Blues burger. Dixie making her Rumble debut here. Yeah, you making your Rumble day? You want to say hi? You want to say hi to everybody? Come here. Say hi to Rumble and YouTube and everybody out there on Facebook. Yeah, go say hi to everybody. Now she's excited. But yeah, they had some pretty good food back then. We don't eat it a lot because my cheat days are pretty limited on what I end up getting. So, what are you doing, Sneaker? Give me your dragon. He's all excited now. I got her revved up as she lays there with her dragon. So I haven't had their stuff. I want to say we did have their mac and cheese, but I can't remember for sure. I know we had their, I think it was their beans, because I think that was one of the things that we tried out. It was during the barbecue, like barbecue off that we had from the different locations. Delta Blues was there, and I want to say, did Delta Blues win that challenge? It's been a few years since we've done that video, so I can't, or those videos, I can't remember if they won it or not, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm trying to remember. And honestly, I have no idea. But yeah, so what is this? I'm looking at all these different buttons and stuff on here. It's kind of interesting. And I know right now on Rumble, I'm competing with a lot of people that are switching over to Rumble. So I don't suspect to get a whole lot of viewers on Rumble or live on the live stream right away. But their platform is actually, this is really nice. I can stream to Rumble, YouTube, and Facebook all at one time. It's no big deal. And people are joining through Facebook. So if you comment on Facebook and I don't see, you don't pop up on the screen, I can still see you on my little phone or my phone here, so I can see if you comment. But yes, there's so many things. Like if I get like so many viewers, I want to say I can. Let me refresh. Yeah, there's no campaigns. But I think I can get quite a few viewers. What's going on? Hey, my wife is watching. John is watching. Got some people coming in on the Facebook side. Welcome in, welcome in. What did I just hit? What did I just hit? I don't even know what I hit. Hit a button. All this is kind of on the news side. So if you're watching on Facebook, why not? What's up? What's up? What's happening? Like I said, Michael, you're watching. What's up, man? Thanks for coming and checking out. Just doing a little live stream. I've got it where I multi-stream. I'm streaming from Rumble right now. And it's getting it out where I can stream to Facebook and YouTube and Rumble all at one time. And all I ask, guys, it don't cost you anything. Once you make your Rumble account and go subscribe to us on Rumble, all we need is 100 subscribers. That's it. 100 subscribers and we can start making money on Rumble. YouTube, their hurdle to make money is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, which is insane to think about. We're getting close to the 3,000 hour watch time threshold where the wife waved. And then Dixie, Dixie's in here with the streaming. Yeah, she's the real star of the show. If anybody wants to know, we got we got an easier path to make money on there, but we're getting close to the threshold on YouTube, at least to start getting super chats and stuff and donations. But I think you can, like, if I'm not mistaken, I think once I get 100 on here, that's all I need to start getting donations through Rumble, or maybe I can right now. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I'm not 100% sure how that. It's still repairing the F-18 engines. Well, that's good. I'm definitely not doing that anymore. I haven't done that in quite some time. I was talking to Eddie Sardinas, and we were talking just 2 days ago about. I think you can already start. Yes, you can already start sending me like rants. They call them rants, Rumble rants. So Rumble rants, I guess you can send them automatically on Rumble. I don't have to have thousands of watch time hours through Rumble. So that's crazy. But yeah, I was talking to Sardinas the other day, and we was going through the different things with the commands and FRCMA and of course, 103, where I was at 103 and everything, and how much of a difference it was. I still talk to Sardinas all the time. well, but yeah, crazy stuff. I'm glad to see you on here, hanging out with me today. This is what I do now, Southern DNA, test out foods and chat with everybody and hang out. And if anybody has any questions about any of the food that we try out, I'm here to answer that stuff. And hang out with Dixie because she's the real star of the show because everybody loves Dixie Belle, who gets really excited. Like, you drop your dragon? You throw it. You throw it. He loves that dragon. Yeah, I just hang out here and chat with y'all every Friday and at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And next Saturday, we'll have a live taste test where me and Andy will be here. Either both of us will be here, one of us will be here, or we'll both be out at location. We haven't figured out what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it. So we'll get the logistics of that pretty soon, where we'll figure out for you guys what we're going to do. Either way, you'll have two live streams next week. And if Rumble works out, I might start doing live streams every single day because I have the time to do it. And I want to grow Southern DNA to be our first hurdle is the very biggest YouTubers in this area. Still a long way to go. Still competing with some other food taste testers in this area they do pretty decent. So our first hurdle is that, get past them. Then we want to start taking on the bigger channels. Our first mission was always, when we set this up, was to go after the biggest food critics on YouTube. And at the time, it was Rhett and Link that had the channel that we were going after. So that's the first place that we were heading up, was going after them. I don't know who that would be categorized as now, but that's where we're heading. We're trying to be the biggest food reviewers, where we can get to the point where instead of just being here in this location, we can start going out and trying places at different locations. And we can only do that through your support. If you want to support us through buying like Blackout Coffee Company, that helps me out. The link is in the description. That's awesome. If you want to support us by, through our merch, Southern DNA's merch, you're more than welcome to do that. But the best way to support us is just sharing the live stream and getting our voices out there, subscribing to our Rumble, subscribing to our YouTube and our Facebook page. That helps get our voices out there where, we're starting to take over those other YouTubers. We're getting bigger. Hey, it was good seeing you too, man. Come hang out with me anytime. Glad to see you pop up on the feed, man. That's awesome. So, but yeah, we're trying to run with this. We've kind of, or at least me, I've took this kind of seriously, but not super seriously. I've bought some equipment and stuff throughout the years, but now I'm really wanting to go after these bigger channels and do something bigger with this channel as a whole. So it's going to take some time. But I can't do it without you guys. Y'all are the ones that have supported, especially the YouTube family that we got, like Lefty and stuff. Y'all are helping me out more than helping Andy out with this channel. Y'all are getting us out there. I appreciate it. We got a long way to go. I'm trying to. Rumble is the place that I'm hoping we can really kick off that progress. I mean, we'll see how it goes. A little bit of a hiccup today trying to get everything working. I think I know what I'll need to do next time to get it to work better. Just not schedule it so far out. Maybe I thought I did everything right, but when I hit go live, it just was not going live. So I don't know what I did to mess it up. And then there was a possibility of a lot of things because this is brand new to me, and I want to get to a point where we can get other creators on here also. There's a lot of people on my list I'd love to have on the channel to get their points of view of food and stuff. So there's some good people out there that making good content, and I'd love to have them on the channel. And that's where we want to go with it. We want to be the biggest YouTubers / Rumble content. We want to be the biggest content creators in this area and change the direction of what YouTube looks like, or at least content creators, because there's a lot of content creators that are famous for the wrong reasons. A lot of them, and we want to be up there for the right reasons. So our motto is put God first, family, and then let's get this video, this content out there. So, and that's what we're going to do. That's our mission. That's our goal. And I always try to do 1 hour live streams on Fridays to get out there. I know we take a break usually in January of every year. If it gets to the point where we continue to grow, no more breaks. We'll keep on pushing through. But we need your support. If you can't monetarily support us, that's totally fine. Share it, like it, comment on it. Give us some feedback where it's pushing our live streams in, and especially like on YouTube, it gives them no choice but to push our content. When, like with the Norwegian video, y'all Norwegians, man, y'all gave YouTube no choice but to push that video. But they fought me on it. They fought me on that big time. But y'all commented on it, good, bad, doesn't matter. It's comments that are feeding the fuel to that video, and it's still the biggest video we have on YouTube right now. Crazy. So, but I'm trying to build this little studio hangout area even bigger. I've got some lights coming that I've already got. We're going to start using them on our live stream taste test. Right now, I've got kind of like a ring light and my overhead lights right now for the Friday streams, which does, I think, decently enough for what I'm doing right now. I mean, if it's not, let me know. If y'all can't see me very well over the video's green, for those who are watching right now, how's the video quality on where you're watching? Facebook looks pretty decent from what I can tell. I think so. I can't tell how the quality is compared to everywhere. I have no idea what it looks like on Rumble, so I'm not sure. But let me know how the content looks where you're watching. If it's looking good, there may be some adjustments I need to fix for it. I know some of the biggest people that stream on Rumble have some of the best, camera gear, and their streams look amazing. So there might be some stuff that I might need to tune up a little bit to get better, quality. Hopefully the audio sounds good to you guys. The video quality's looking good. I'm running my video equipment through a DJI, so it's it hopefully is decent enough where y'all getting good quality. I know it shoots in 4K, so I don't know how well its streaming is as far as on Rumble goes. It was decent on YouTube, I think. It wasn't great, but it was decent. But the encoder I might not have the encoder setting set right. So there's little fine tune touches that we'll do to get it, better and better for you guys. Longer we do this, and our videos, I'm starting to really focus on bringing better content for you guys to make it shorter and sound better, look better. That's what I'm trying to do for you guys. So, and I don't know what it says. Comments sent with stars. Well, I don't know what stars are on Facebook. Is that something? See, I've never done anything with. I haven't done live stream on Facebook in a long time. Those stars are new things also. So I don't know if that's like a super chat or a rant or a Rumble rant. I don't know if that's the same thing as. I have no idea what a star is. Is that the same thing as a Rumble rant or a super chat on YouTube? It's like, for instance, YouTube. You to even start super chatting a content creator on YouTube, you have to the content has to have 3,000 watch time hours. 3,000 to get that first where you can start super chatting. Apparently on Rumble, you can start getting Rumble rants immediately, which is insane to think that we've been putting all this effort into a platform that is just not. It's not, they want to hoard all that money in, and they don't care about giving it out to anybody. I'm trying to think or see where them. And we're close. We're 900 public watch hours away from getting that threshold where people will start sending super chats out, and they can shop our merch on there and We can do like a membership thing, which I don't know what I would do on a membership thing. Maybe do extra videos, but we already do that through our Discord. You can get that for free by just joining our Discord. You can get our extra content over there, and you can chat with us anytime you want to. We're always able to talk on Discord. So I don't know. But to get the 4,000 start making ad revenue, it's really weird. If I go onto my videos on here, they're already monetized. They're already ready for monetization. So just the viewership is the only thing I'm missing on there to get those videos, get money coming in from them. So I'm guessing that's what it is, because they all say monetized on the right side. And it's not like we're not ever going to break any of the money. Well, we'll try not to. I don't think we will in Rumble. YouTube, I mean, we say the wrong thing, probably be taken down no matter what. They're pretty trigger happy with content violations. Me even saying that they are that way probably is a content violation in some of their forms of something. I wouldn't doubt if that's the case. But yeah, I'm enjoying this whole setup. This whole setup's a lot better to me, I think. I like that all the names pop up in different colors when you're chatting in. It's all there. You know, I can put my logo up there. I can bring other people on to talk to that has a Rumble, that has an account. I guess maybe just an account. They may have maybe they have to have the premium membership. I don't know. We'll figure that out when Andy can do it too. Can't do it right now, but of course he's working today. But maybe there's a way to do it where, I don't know. Should be interesting. There's a campaign that one. I think I need a 17 viewers to do a campaign, and I think for the first one I seen earlier was like 1775 coffee. Now I'm a Blackout Coffee Company type of person. That's the coffee I drink. So I've not had 1775 coffee, so I can't. I don't know if I'd want that campaign, but there's a campaign page and it gives me a script that I can read right here. So that's wild. YouTube doesn't have that feature. They don't have that feature where I mean, like Blackout Coffee Company, I'm affiliated through them. I make up my own script off the top of my head, which probably ain't the best way of doing it, but sue me because you're not gonna get much money if you sue me. But I I just support the coffee. The coffee is by far the best coffee I've ever drank in my life. Every morning drink that stuff. Good stuff. And you can support the troops. I was thinking about doing talking about some of the JFK files today because I found them a little bit interesting. Not that there's a lot of really new stuff in that, but I was thinking about talking about the JFK files today just because I'm on Rumble. And that's really like one of the newest things that was brought out. If y'all want me to talk about the JFK files, I'll talk about them. If not, we'll continue talking about food locations and ranting about how YouTube is suppressing the little man. But yeah, we got a ways to go. We got a ways to go, but we're gonna start pushing out more stuff. You're probably gonna get tired of seeing our face. Maybe you won't. Maybe you'll like watching us. It's cool too. Appreciate that. Dixie's like, you've been up here for an hour. Why are you not getting off? Because I've not been live for an hour. And I always say I go live for at least an hour. And that's what I plan to do. I plan to go live. So Dixie Belle, you're just going to have to sit there and be cute like you usually are. You just be cute. She's okay with that. She can sit there and be cute. Yeah, she can be a cutie dog. Where's your dragon at? Go get your dragon. There you go. Yeah, I can't wait till we start be able to bring other people on here because there's like duo stuff on here too. There's all kinds of little features. I can't wait to try out through Rumble. It's gonna be fun, and hopefully, this is what it'll be like every Friday, where I can get on here and stream multiple different locations. Yeah, this is a new experience to me, and like I said, I'm gonna get one of them stream decks and stuff where it's a little bit easier to, because I'm having to like look over here and transition and stuff where I'm not looking at the camera, but here I can, like, if I had a stream deck, I can click on it and still look at the camera and talk to you guys, and I've got the chat right here and I can look at you. Might be a better setup, and then I get like a little extension, which I want to say, do I have a. I don't. I might have to get like a, because I want to say this computer only has like two USB-C imports. I'm importing, I think. Am I using both? I will be using both when Andy is here. I want to say. No, I only have one USB-C. Yeah, I think I only have one USB-C on here. So I'd have to. Well, I could probably get an adapter and still run one. I've not ran a Stream Deck before, so if I could get like one, maybe I get another adapter, because I use an adapter for our mics, so I might be able to get an adapter to use. I know I got some more USB A or USB whatever that 3.0 is, USB A 3.0. So I got a couple of spots for that. I could probably use this extender and then have a adapter to run and then have it over there where I can just hit buttons and I don't have to get up and come over here, mess with this, and then go over there to be on the thing. I can just hit a button and it'll transition what I want to, turn mics on, turn mics off, and all that fun stuff, and hit the little screen where it where I show you, the Blackout Coffee Company and stuff like that. I need to make a new commercial for that. I need to make a new intro video for our videos too, because I've lost a lot of weight since those videos, and I think that one of the last frames of that video showing me is my heaviest weight. And I don't look like that anymore, so I'm gonna have to make a new intro video for us too. What? What is your problem, punk? She's needy. She's needy. She takes up all my time. Yeah. You've already been here for now. Well, look, it says 58 minutes, not an hour. It's not an hour yet. Well, it's not. Get up here. Get up here, lay down. Or just lay down on the floor. That works too. I meant to start my. Anybody else got like one of them iRobots or whatever? I meant to start that up before I came up here, because it stresses her out to have that thing running when we're downstairs. So I've got it running right now. Hopefully it will do some good job. That thing does not do good. I bought a $60 one off of Amazon one time, and that thing vacuumed everywhere. That thing did not miss a spot, and it clogged every now and then, because we got, 2 dogs and a cat. It clogged every now and then, but it was not that bad. This Roomba that I paid a lot more money for does not get everywhere, gets jammed. It's like the computing in that thing, the software in that thing is stupid. But it's nice to have one where I can just get it going and it does the vacuuming for me, because someone with a bad back, I swept the garage yesterday and my back was killing me the rest of the day. So I was down with my back. So that's never fun. So having a little robot vacuum that does it down there. I need a vacuum up here too. Oh, Dixie Belle shedding everywhere. What she does. That's what she does best, is shed. Australian Shepherds love to shed. Smartest dog I ever had in my life, though. Good girl. She's a good girl. So yeah, got that thing running. If y'all had one of these things, have y'all had troubles of a Roomba before? I've never owned a brand. I've seen like Shark had one that had like the little laser like finder on the top of it. I wish I'd got that one instead, but I saw Roomba. This one had like the self emptying uh part of it or whatever. I was like, okay, that's a nice feature. I don't have to empty it every single time, which that was one of the downfalls of having that $60 one. I had to keep on emptying it after every use. So I got the one that had like the self emptying feature, and it was reasonably cheaper than the Shark. So I was like, I'll get this one, thinking it's Roomba, name brand. It should be a good vacuum cleaner. No, it is not. It is worse than that $60 one that I still have to empty out every now by myself because it doesn't even self-empty sometimes. It's dumb. It's a dumb little robot vacuum cleaner. I don't understand it. It's aggravating. But if you have one, let me know because mine just is horrible. My little vacuum cleaner is just not smart at all. It'd probably be fine like for a room like this size where it's not, it's pretty square. I mean, there's some things in the way that I could probably maneuver somewhere else, but down in the like living room into the kitchen, it's got to maneuver different rooms and couches and tables and dog pen and all this other stuff. It's just dumb. It's just dumb. You think that they would get smarter the longer they've been out, but that's not the case with this Roomba. Every time it gives me a notification, how well did Roomba do this time? I'm like, bad. So I gotta get that thing running. So keep these dog hair up. Dogs love to shed so much. So, with Rumble, I'm getting notifications right now with Rumble about people that I've gotten the same notifications. So they're pushing their content creators out on Rumble constantly. There's notifications from the same person like 3 times now, letting me know that they have a live stream out this morning. Crazy. So, I mean, yeah, follow me on Rumble. You'll get notifications definitely through them. Got some off-brand thing, not very smart, but he gets the job done. His name is Gary. You named yours Gary? I don't think we've named ours. I just call it Roomba. I don't know what I would name mine. Could just name it. Well, no, my car's name's Karen because it beeps at me constantly. Can't name it Karen. Could we name it I don't know what I'd name it. It doesn't do its job very well. At least mine don't. It's not smart. It bumps into things all the time. It doesn't register that there's an object coming up at all. It's just dumb. But the one I got was an off-brand off of Amazon, and it worked just fine. It had the same features as this one does, except for the self-emptying part of it, and it did just all okay. And I should have just got another $60 off market, off brand, little self vacuuming that I probably got one now that has a self emptying, and it would have been just as good. But I did see the Shark one that has like pet avoidance and obstacle avoidance and stuff like that. It was a little bit more expensive, but I was looking at when I got this, because I got it like Black Friday last year. And I wanted to get one that was like mopping and vacuuming, because I figured that because we have a lot of hardwood floors in this house, and I figured that would be really good to have. But they were even more expensive, so should have just not worried about the self-emptying part of it and just got like a one that does both those features. It'd probably been about the same price, but just had to constantly fill up the mop and everything. It'd have probably done a lot better than what I've got now. I'll just have to wait for Black Friday to come around and see what their deals are next year on these things. I think they may have like a 4th of July sale, but I got some other projects I got to do coming up. I got to redo our deck. It's needing it bad. I got to put in a new like floor joist on it also because it's broke. I'm going to redo the whole deck boards to have them the composite decking and the railings and stuff, so it's going to look a lot nicer and it's going to last a lot longer. The rating on those things are like 30 years ratings on those decks. So, and they have like a color guarantee for 20 years on them. So I can't, instead of having to stain them every single year, and this deck will last me a lot longer. And it'll help the resale value on my place too. So that's the plan. I got to do that pretty soon. There's other little odds and ends I need to get done. We have a hot tub in our garage. I need to get that sucker out. Some way. Because the people that owned this before put the hot tub in the garage. So our garage is like a 2-car garage that's front and back, and they put the hot tub on the far end where the cinder block wall is, and then built a wall and door in between the two sections where the cars would be parked. And that's now just a single car parking garage with a hot tub that we never used and only used like 3 times. It needs to go. So we got to get that thing out of there. And I'd like to clean that whole area up and get something fixed up in that area. Maybe tear down that wall and be able to have the 2-car garage in there or something. Or I thought even putting a studio down there wouldn't be bad. It would probably, you wouldn't hear the dogs barking in our Saturday live streams, because when someone comes over, Knox goes crazy. Dixie wants to be the center of attention and be all over somebody, so we could have it down in the garage and be away from a lot of the noise. But I'm not sure what we're going to do. Might just turn into a 2-car garage. Eventually, like to move out of here at some point and get a bigger place with some land for the dogs to run. That'd be nice. Can't do it without you guys sharing the videos and all this stuff. Y'all help us out with that. Get us bigger. If you want to support us one way or another, Rumble's a good place to do it. Help us out. Good platform. Got some notifications. I'm trying to check so what my notifications are in here. Oh, we got some reactions to the live stream. I see. Bumped to 53 views on Facebook's not bad. There's people coming in and out though, so it's not like long time viewers or hanging out. Some people hung out for a little bit. We don't got a whole lot of people hanging out right now on Facebook. I think one. That's it on Facebook. I mean, it is what it is. We don't live stream to Facebook, so this is new for that, you know. But they'll get the same taste test on Facebook, so we get one way or another. We're gonna get our content out there on all platforms as possible. The only place I didn't share this stuff to was X today, but I was kind of panicking because I couldn't get everything set up correct the first go. I thought I did. Thought I had to set it up, but apparently I didn't. Apparently I'm a dummy. Apparently I can't figure it out. So, but guys, I think I want to wrap it up here for our live stream on the Rumble, YouTube, and Facebook. Guys, this is the first of many live streams to come on Rumble and Facebook. YouTube, you've noticed I'm on Friday, so you've already been getting the content, but we're getting our stuff out there. The more viewership, the better. But we are wrapping things up today. Next week, you get 2 live streams, 2 for the price of 1, right? 2 live streams next week on Friday and on Saturday. I don't know what the time on the Saturday, probably around 2 o'clock-ish on Saturday. We'll do a live stream. But Friday next week, we'll be here at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And for those that hung out, appreciate it. The ones that chatted, appreciate it. This is a new way of communicating with us, getting our stuff out there. Y'all are the best. Thank you so much. And if y'all could follow us on Rumble, get our voices out there, let everybody know that we're the new up and comers to all the platforms. So appreciate it. We'll catch you on the next stream. Until then, let's get it.